Good morning to all. Welcome back to Maths Online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Beena, your maths teacher. I hope all of you well at home. See, in last days we are discussing integration, how to integrate some special type of functions. Listen children, in this section, all the forms of integrants using 6 different formulae are very important. Okay, we are discussing some problems based on these special types of functions of the form integral dx by dx by root of x square plus a square, integral dx by root of x square minus a square, and so on. So all the problems based on these types are too important. So dear students, practice the problems well. Take your own time and practice it well. Then only you can catch all the results as well as the methods to find integrals of any given functions. Okay, we are discussing in this video, we are discussing the same problems. Same problems means same methods to find the integrals of some special type of functions. So watch the video regularly, don't be miss, and if you have any doubts clarify it as soon as possible. Okay, so let's go watch the video carefully and attend the test paper. I remind you, attend the test paper regularly. So thank you all, have a nice day. Let's go. Question number 16. Integral 4x plus 1 by root of 2x square minus x plus 3 dx. Okay. So listen, here the denominator is root of. So you need to consider this expression only, quadratic expression. No need to take this root. Now numerator is equal to a into d by dx of denominator plus b. As usual, find the derivative of the denominator and introduce partial constants a and b. So this is 4x plus 1 equal to a into 4x plus 1 plus b. Now open the bracket, you can see it is equal to 4ax plus 4, it is 4 plus b. Now we need to find the values of a and b. So we equating coefficient of x and constant term. Here coefficient of x is 4a, here 4. So 4a equal to 4 implies a equal to 1. Now here constant term is 1, here constant term is a plus b. Constant term means there is no variables. Okay. Now put a equal to 1 and find b equal to 0. So our given 4x plus 1 becomes a into, that means 1 into 4x plus 1 plus 0. Look at here. Now integrate with respect to dx. So 4x plus 1 by root of 2x square plus x minus 3 dx becomes, put it here, 2x square plus x minus 3 as t. We can see that its derivative becomes dt, and therefore integral reduces to 1 by root t. Then 1 by root t integral is 2 root t. Again replace t. So we have our final answer 2 into 2x square minus 3 plus c. Okay. Similarly, we can see, we can do the same. Next problem, x plus 2 by root of x square minus 1. Consider this quadratic expression only. Then find the partial coefficient, partial constants a and b and replace all the things. Okay. And you can split in this question two integrals I1 and I2. Go through the notes. You can see all the procedures. Okay. And see here in question number 19, integral 6x plus 7 by root of x minus 5 into x minus 4. So we need to convert this into quadratic expression and do the same. Okay. So this is the problems based on the results. Dx by root of x square plus a square, dx by root of x square minus a square, and so on. So up to this we are doing the problem on the basis of substitution methods. Okay, substitution method. And we have to see the next topic. What is the next one? Next topic means next method, integration by partial fractions. We can see that method. Okay. Listen, there are nearly 23 questions in your exercise 7.4. So all the questions I work here in the notes. Please complete your notebook as soon as possible. Okay. Don't be delay and attend the video regularly. Okay. Listen children. In this video we are going to take the second method, integration by parts. Okay, integration by parts. In the last class we discussed how to integrate by substitution method. So this is the second method, namely integration by parts. Okay, let's see integration by parts. See, listen, suppose we have the given integrand of the form rational functions form. See this, all these are our given integrand, all these are rational functions form. And to make or to find its integral, we need to convert these rational functions forms into partial fractions form. Okay, see, this is very important, how to convert the given rational functions into partial fractions form. After making this function into partial fraction form, then we can easily integrate. So, listen, the first one, px plus q by x minus a into x minus b. See, numerator no need to consider. Listen, the denominator. Okay, denominator is always in the form of factors. See, x minus a into x minus b, x minus a into x minus a, x minus a into x minus b into x minus c, x minus a whole square into x minus b, and x minus a into x square plus bx plus c. Listen, denominators are always in the form of factors. And also note down that, see, the numerator, degree of the numerator is always less than degree of the denominator. That's very important. Okay, degree of numerator is always less than degree of the denominator. That means all these fractions are proper fractions. Okay, proper fractions. Otherwise means in the case of improper fraction. Improper fraction means if degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator, then first we need to convert that into proper fraction by long division method. Through the examples we can see how to convert improper fractions into proper fractions. Anyway, in this video we are going to discuss this type, px plus q by x minus a into x minus b. Suppose we have an integrand of the form px plus q by x minus a into x minus b. We need to convert that integrand into the form a by x minus a plus b by x minus b. Okay, a by x minus a plus b by x minus b. See here, these a and b are called partial constants. Okay, partial constants or partial coefficients. So, this is the first step. First, we need to convert the given rational function form of integrand into partial fractions. So, through example, I will explain how to convert this rational function form into partial fractions form. Okay. Let's see an example. Integral, see this example, integral x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 dx. So this is of the form, listen, integral px plus q divided by x plus a or x minus a, okay, into x plus b, x plus a or x minus b, no, x minus b, no problem, whatever it is we need, it is of the factor form. So take the integrand x by x plus 1 into x plus 2, x by x plus 1 into x plus 2. This is a linear equation, factor, and this is quadratic. So definitely degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator, and therefore this is in the form of proper fraction. So we can move to next step. So the next step is write this expression x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 as, listen, a by x plus 1, a by one of the factor plus b by x plus 2. Listen, there are only two factors, so we need to write only two partial constants. If there is another factor, then we can write plus c by. Okay. Now next step is cross multiplication. So this becomes a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1 whole divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2. Now what is x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 equal to a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2. Now see, here and the denominators are same. So we can write x equal to a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1. Okay. Now next step is we want to find this a and b. So you can equate coefficient of x and constant term. Otherwise we can easily find. First we need to remove or eliminate this a, then find b. So if we put here x equal to minus 2, what happen? A becomes 0. So here also put x equal to minus 2 and here also. So put x equal to minus 2. This becomes 0 and this is minus 2 plus 1, that is minus b, or b equal to 2. Okay. Now eliminate b. To remove b, put x equal to minus 1. So throughout give x equal to minus 1. A into minus 1 plus 2 plus b into minus 1 plus 1. So this becomes 0. Minus 1 equal to a into 1 or a equal to minus 1. So a equal to minus 1 and b equal to 2. Put this value here. So x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to, what is a? Minus 1. Minus 1 by x plus 1. What is b? 2. 2 by x plus 2. Okay. Now give integral. Integral with respect to x. Integral with respect to x. Now minus is take outside. So minus integral 1 by 1 x plus 1 dx plus here 2 is constant. So 2 into integral 1 by x plus 2 dx. Now what is integral of 1 by x plus 1? It is log. Log x plus 1 plus 2 into integral 1 by x plus 2 is log x plus 2 plus c. So this is our answer. Okay. So the method is that we need to introduce some partial constants with respect to the given denominators or the factors given in the denominator. Okay. Suppose we have another question, 1 by x square minus 9. So we need to convert this into linear factors. So listen, it is of the form a plus b into a minus b, x square minus 3 square. So this can be written as x minus 3 into x plus 3. Okay, so it is of the form factors. So the integrand 1 by x minus 3 into x plus 3 can be written as, listen, a by x minus 3 plus b by x plus 3. There are two factors, therefore we introduce two constants. Now take cross multiplication. So this is a into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 3. What is left side? 1 by x minus 3 into x plus 3. Now denominator is same, so we can write numerator 1 equal to a into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 3. Now first remove a or b. If we put x equal to minus 3, a becomes 0. Okay. So put x equal to minus 3. A into minus 3 plus 3 plus b into minus 3 minus 3. So this becomes 0. 1 equal to minus 3 minus 3 minus 6. So b equal to minus 1 by 6. Okay. Now we need b value. So to obtain, we need a. So to obtain a, put x equal to 3 here. So what happened? 1 equal to a into 3 plus 3 plus b into 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6a equal to 1 or a equal to 1 by 6. So a equal to 1 by 6, b equal to minus 1 by 6. Put these values here. A equal to 1 by 6, when b is minus 1 by 6. Now take the integral. Okay. So we get 1 by 6 log x minus 3 minus 1 by 6 log x plus 3 plus c. So this is the method of partial fractions. So we need to convert the given rational functions into the form of partial fractions. So in the next video we will discuss some more examples how to find the integrals of these type of functions. Okay. Let's see this example. Integral x square plus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. First we have to check whether this integrand is a proper rational function or improper rational function. Proper rational function means degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator. It is proper rational function. Otherwise it is improper. Here degree of numerator is 2 and also degree of denominator, because both are one quadratic expression. So the given integrand is not a proper rational function. So we need to convert this improper rational function into proper. For this we divide x square plus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6 by long division method. Okay. So by long division method we can convert this into proper rational function. Otherwise, listen, there is another method to convert this into proper rational function. Listen, here the denominator is x square minus 5x plus 6. So we need the same expression or same terms on numerator also. Okay. So firstly we write these two terms. Then we need minus 5x and plus 6. Okay. These terms we need on numerator. So we add these two. Simultaneously we have to do the opposite process. Minus 5x plus 6 minus 6. Okay. Now you have to collect x square minus 5x then plus 6 together. X square minus 5x plus 6, then remaining terms 1 plus 5x minus 6 whole divided by x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay. Now simplify x square minus 5x plus 6 as such. There is no change. Listen, this can be written as 5x plus 1 minus 6. It is minus 5 whole divided by x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay. Now separate. Take this as one of the factor plus 5x minus 5 by. Okay. Split into 2. So this can be written as x square minus 5x plus 6 by x square minus 5x plus 6 plus 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay. Now this is equal to 1 plus this one is 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6. Now look at here, this became a proper rational function because here degree is 1, here degree is 2. So degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator. So listen, our given integrand, that is x square plus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6, reduces to or changes to what? 1 plus 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. Okay. Now we have to integrate these integrand. So we can separate integral 1 dx plus integral 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. Okay. Now listen, integral of 1 is x. Now this one is 5x minus 5 by, see this is a quadratic expression, x square minus 5x plus 6. This can be written into linear factors. How? X minus 3 into x minus 2. So this became 5x minus 5 by x minus 3 into x minus 2. Now listen, it is of the form px plus q by x minus a into x minus b form. Okay, so to integrate such type of functions, we need to introduce partial constants. Okay, we told the same method in previous question. So we need to continue the process to obtain the final result. So let us take this as I1 and second one as I2. So I1 we know, integral of 1 is definitely it is x. We need to find I2. Let's see I2. I2 is actually integral 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. So take this integrand 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6. This can be written as 5x minus 5 by, listen, x minus 3 into x minus 2. Okay, x minus 3 into x minus 2. Now we need to introduce two partial constants. Let's see. Now this 5x minus 5 by x minus 3 into x minus 2 can be written as, listen, a by x minus 3 plus b by x minus 2. Listen, here there are two linear factors, so we introduce two partial constants. Now take its cross multiplication, a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 3 whole divided by x minus 3 into x minus 2. Left side is 5x minus 5 by x minus 3 into x minus 2. Here denominators are same, so we can write numerator only, or numerators are equal. So 5x minus 5 equal to a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 3. Okay. Next step is to find a and b. First we need to remove a, eliminate a. To eliminate a, put x equal to 2. So 5 into 2 minus 5 equal to a into 2 minus 2 plus b into 2 minus 3. This becomes 0. 5 into 2, 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 5 equal to 2 minus 3 minus 1. Minus 1 into b minus b. So minus b equal to 5 or b equal to minus 5. Okay. Now to get a, we need to eliminate b. So here put x equal to 3. So this becomes 5 into 3 minus 5 equal to a into 3 minus 2 plus b into 3 minus 3. So this term becomes 0. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 into a. 5 into 3, 15. 15 minus 5, 10. So a equal to 10, b equal to minus 5. Put these values in the given integrand. So listen, our question was x square plus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. and we converted this into 1 plus 5x minus 6 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx, and we separated these integrals, integral 1 dx plus integral 5x minus 6 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx, and here integral of 1 is x plus, and here we introduce partial constants x by a by x minus 3 plus b by x minus 2 dx. Now x plus integral a is, what is a? A is equal to 10. 10 by x minus 3 plus b is minus 5. Minus 5 by x minus 2 dx. Again split these into 2. So this is x plus integral 10 by x minus 3 dx plus integral minus 5 by x minus 2 dx. And this is x plus 10 into integral 1 by x minus 3 dx minus 5 into integral 1 by x minus 2 dx. So here integral is log x minus 3 and here log x minus 2. Okay, this is our answer. X plus 10 log x minus 3 minus 5 log x minus 2 plus c.